Let's go on a walk.
Well, hi. If you haven't watched my videos yet, you probably won't know, but I'll tell you. You don't know me, but my name is Becky. And I've been on YouTube now, on this account for about a year. It's been a little bit more than a year. And I've made about 50 videos. And, well, I just want to take you guys on a walk. Not because I want to explain myself or tell you my story, but I want you to maybe have a little bit of knowledge or maybe relate later in life or now. Graduation day was not something to be celebrated in my mind. It was something to lament. And by lament, I mean it's not really a good thing to me. That's what I mean. It wasn't something I was proud of or joyful of. I was sad because I feel like I didn't reach my full potential when I wanted to. I feel like I have wasted 4 years trying to figure out what I want to do with my life instead of knowing. And that's not what I wanted to do. In middle school, I always thought that I was going to know what I wanted to do, and I was set and I was solid, and I'm not solid. I'm melting. I have 3 years to figure out what I really want to do. And I have lots of ideas what I want to do. I have so many ideas. I love YouTube. I love it. I love it a lot. I love making videos. I love editing. I love writing. I love writing. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded sometimes, and actually most of the time it's the only thing that keeps me grounded and free of my dark spirits. And I love filming, and I love animals, and I love my dogs, and I love dogs, and I love a lot of things. I love people, and I love helping people, and I love giving advice, and I'm good at giving advice, and there are so many things that I could do, and there are so little things that I know what I want to do. And graduation was it. I don't know. I always used to ask people, why do humans do what they should do instead of what they want to do? And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to do what I should do. I want to do what I want to do. And there was a point in time where I thought that I wasn't going to be graduating or moving on from high school alone. I was going to be doing it with somebody. And I'm not. I'm doing it alone. And not alone as in with no friends. I'm not saying that I don't have any friends. I love my friends. I love all of my friends. I love you guys. But it's not what I thought it would be. And that's a really horrible feeling. That's a huge letdown. A lot of things I think about are letdowns. And I feel like high school was just one big letdown. And I know there is life after high school. I'm not saying that there is not life after high school, because there definitely is. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that right now I feel like high school is the prime time in my life where I was supposed to figure everything out, and maybe that's not how it should have been. Maybe I was supposed to be lost. Maybe I'm still supposed to be lost. Because we're all lost, right? We're all lost right now. I'm lost right now. And I love making funny videos for you guys. I really do. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love watching them over. I laugh. But I can't fake it. I hate faking it. I can never fake when I'm happy. I have days where I'm really happy and in a great mood, and then there are these days where I feel like I'm wrong. I'm not depressed. There is a difference between depression and disappointment, and I never wanted to be disappointed in myself, but I am. That is one of the worst feelings ever. I think my worst fear actually is not clowns, it's not spiders, it's not even sharks. It's letting myself down. And that's what I did. And it's a really shitty feeling. Really shitty. I unfriended some people just because they're high school. Some of them graduated from high school. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there was just so much drama, and I don't even know why I dealt with the shit that I dealt with in high school. I really don't know. Because they weren't even friends. Friends are not supposed to lie to each other, or use each other, or make fun of each other. Well, make fun of each other is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying make fun of each other as in like kid around. Make fun of each other is like pick out their flaws and just keep stabbing it in the face. You know, keep shoving your flaws in your face, and that's not what friends do. At least not my friends anymore. No one deserves to have their flaws thrown in their face every time you see them. If you have been bullied in high school, I am truly sorry. I am so sorry. If you're being bullied right now in high school, as you're watching this video, I am so sorry for you. I have never been bullied. Ever. Maybe I have, and I've never noticed it, but I get asked all the time if I were bullied in high school, and I never was. I was never bullied in high school. In middle school, yeah, a little bit, but I think everyone is bullied in middle school a little bit. No one should be treated like that. That's not cool. Who has the right to say those things to you that, or who has the right to intentionally, purposely make someone else feel inferior to them? Why? That doesn't seem right to me. No one should go through high school like that. No one should go through life like that. I've been alone for over a year now. Yeah, over a year now, and it's my choice. I'm not saying that it's not my choice, no one wants to be with me, because that's not true. It's my choice that I'm alone for this long, but still. For anyone who's been alone for maybe a long time, whatever you consider a long time, I have been there. I am there. And maybe you will find the right person, or maybe you won't find the right person. For me, I feel like I will never find the right person, but I'm probably wrong. I'm 18 years old, I'm young. I will most likely find the right person for me, if it's not anytime soon. And so will you. You'll find the right person. Someone asked me yesterday, if the world were listening to what you had to say, what would you say? And honestly, I would say so many things. I would say so many things. But these are the most top things, you know. These are the best things that I'd say to people. Life lessons. I'd say no one should ever be your world. They should just be in it. You should never make somebody your life. Ever. You should be your life. You should be your number one priority, not somebody else. Yeah, you can love them. You can love them unconditionally, but they should not be your first priority, or whose feelings come first. Because then you're not going to be happy with yourself later on. That's not okay. That's never okay. I've been there. I've been everywhere. No one can make you upset except yourself. No one can make you angry or sad except you. If you allow yourself to be angry because of somebody else's actions, that is your fault. That falls on you, not on them. And if you're not happy, it's not because of somebody else, it's because of you. It's because of what you're thinking and how you feel. And to make somebody else happy, you have to be happy with yourself. You can't make somebody else happy when you're not happy. And you should never, ever base your happiness off of somebody else's happiness. It's hard to say where I'm going from here. I hate when people ask, where do you find yourself in 10 years? Because I have no idea. I have no freaking idea where I'm going to be in 10 years. I've always, since I was a little kid, I said I'm going to live in a castle on an island. And the only way to get to the castle is to row on a canoe. You need to row a canoe to get to my castle. And I'm going to be surrounded by killer whales. And I'm going to have a moat around the castle with a bridge entrance and all these things. And it's so sad to grow up. It is awful to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I want to be 15 again. And some people say I want to be 18 when they're 15, or when they're 18 they want to be 21, or when they're 21, you know. It's just, I don't want to be 21. I want to be 15. 15 was the best age, the best year I've ever had in my life. And I'm never going to be able to go back or repeat it. I think when you're a freshman, you're just so naive and you don't think about things and you don't know anything. And you're so naive because you haven't experienced, you know, dark things yet. You haven't experienced darkness. Maybe you have inside of your house, but not outside. And once you experience outside, I don't know. The world becomes a dark and evil place very fast. But really, the only person who's out to get you is yourself. Don't ever use a substance or or plant or drink or whatever to cope with what you're feeling. That is just the worst idea. It's probably one of the worst decisions you could ever make. Once again, I love you guys, and thank you for listening. And if it's your first time watching me, take this and use it. And know that you're not alone, and you're not the only one who thinks like this, or feels like this, or has experienced these things, because you're not. And you can always talk to me. I may not be the most embracive or accepting person in this world, but if you talk to me about what you're going through, I can relate, and we can sit here and cry together. It's hard to say if the glass is half full or if the glass is half empty, because some days I feel like the world revolves around me. Others I realize I'm living, but not permanently. These days I feel some sort of loss, but others I feel as if there's some bridge I've came across. Everything is meant to be, it happens for a reason, so don't shut the window, just let the breeze in. Suicide is a sin, but life is suicide and it's all it's ever been. I can't tell you who to pick and choose, but I'm sure you can tell who will make you lose. People will be people, and you will be you. Sometimes you have to learn there won't be a sequel, and that's okay, because you'll always have you. Okay, well, bye guys.